This radio show is intended for adult listeners only. The broadcast was recorded in front of a live audience of about 2 people. No DJs were harmed during the making podcast. Now shut up and listen.
One DJ is on an impossible mission to stay under the grid. A radio host trying his best to stay free from stalkers, psychos, the government, and other various villains. Tune in every day to see if he can evade the evil that corrupts our radio every day. You are listening to the Witness Protection Program. This message will self-destruct in 1 second.
Pow, buddy!
Hey!
Big money!
Big money, no whammies.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to the Witness Protection Program. I'm your hobbyist, Billy Mofford, and with me is the infamous Pimp Vader. Or Pimp Vader is next to Joe. I don't know. I get confused which way he goes with it.
Shut up, Bobby. It's, me, Angry Bob.
There you go.
And Pimp Vader's kicking around here somewhere. I don't know where there he is. Sorry, Vader. Apology accepted. There you go.
All right.
He said, hi, Bobby. What do you want from him?
Hi, Pimp Vader. I missed you so much.
Yeah, he knows that's not true.
That is. I look at him in his black suit.
Bobby.
I just get turned on. You never know what's under that thing. You know what I mean? That's the exciting part.
Big fucking cock.
We don't know that for sure.
I've seen it in the gym down on the 7th floor here at the studios.
It could have a vagina.
No, I'm just telling you. Like,
Or some boobies.
I've seen him in the shower down at the fucking, down at the gym, down on the 7th floor, and, looks like a fucking, wow, it's indescribable, really. It was scary looking at, like it was throbbing and fucking.
Well, speaking of Spaceballs, that's pretty much our theme today, is space. I think we're kind of getting to. Sure. That should might as well be the theme. Well, the title is Areola 51, Joe.
Areola 51.
That's right. So, I mean, that's just sex in space. That's what it equals to me.
My ex-wife had great big areolas.
How would it feel to have sex in space or sex without gravity? I guess you don't have to necessarily be in space. You could make that up or something.
I'm quite sure that with all them men and women that have been up in space together by now, out there in the space station and everything, I'm quite sure somebody must have had sex up there by now.
Yeah, but you can't really have you can't really have sex literally in space.
Why couldn't you?
I guess well here's the thing, when they have, you're in a spaceship and there's
if she can get someplace and like hold herself so she's not floating.
But she don't have to have that suit on?
No, not inside the space shuttle or nothing, or the space station. You can strip right off, yeah.
So they could be floating around having sex.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be awesome.
The blowjobs would be phenomenal.
Yeah. I just, you're not going to get no push. You're not going to get no push going. How are you going to, I guess...
you would have to, get somewhere where, she's holding on to something so she's not floating away and you're holding on to something. And then,
I would imagine it's kind of like doing it in the pool. I've done it.
I like doing it in the water, Bobby, without the resistance.
That's what I'm thinking. Kind of like doing it in the water. It's definitely different, like doing it in the water. And we were out. You know, it's just our pelvis is there. That's in underwater, and I did it. And
it was good for the women.
It was weird. It was really. It's not. Well, yeah, because it's probably all that. Think about it. You know.
Because you're jamming water in there, right?
Yeah.
Especially over the fucking. Anyway, I had a girlfriend that I nailed in the lake one time. It is crazy.
Yeah, no, lake. I mean, you know, I could imagine. I would think the pool's bad enough because of the, but at least it's clean. You know what I mean? Like but I don't know how chlorine.
At the time I did it, I might have told this story before. It was a really, really hot day, and I went and picked up this girl that I always dated. And we always hooked back up.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And we went for a drive up to this lake, and it was just about sunset, about an hour before sunset, and we went swimming. And we got mauling each other, and then we got fucking going at it in the lake. And she's quite a loud lover. Anyway, making her noises, and we all finish all up. And we swim around again for a minute. And while we're still in the water there's like people camping. Like in other spots of the lake. And you can hear these kids fucking playing and stuff. And it was like we both realized it at the same time. And I said, we should get going before somebody's fucking angry daddy comes here and wants to fucking fight or something. Because that fucking would have been echoing everywhere, man. And then her clothes were all wet, so she had to wear my muscle shirt. And I had no fucking shirt on. And we come out, and then when we come down, there was like a fucking bunch of people down at the other landing. And fucking, we had to drive by them. I didn't give a fuck, but she had nothing but... She was wearing my muscle like not a muscle shirt, but like a sleeveless shirt.
Yeah.
She had nothing but that on, wearing that like a dress. And I was nothing but a pair of fucking shorts on, all fat and shit. They just all listen to me nail her up there in the lake. And drink bitches. It's how I roll, Bobby. It's how I roll.
I hear you, buddy. The good old days.
You see me rolling.
I remember the good old days when, you know, me and my buddy be driving around in the car, and we had this girl. We used to call her the party favor because she was real fun, you know. She wasn't somebody you take home to mommy, but she was a good time. Like, she would just, you know, she was the kind of person that you could hang out with a bunch of dudes and just her. Because she would, like, blow you all or whatever.
I love girls like that.
Yeah, you know, and me and him were like, we're driving. She's in the, you know, I'm in the back seat. She's in the front with him, and she just decides she's gonna take her shirt off at the stoplight. And I never forget this because we were in this little, my buddy's Toyota Celica, real junky car, right? I mean, but it was a beaut. It got us everywhere. I love that car. Don't get me wrong. But the kids next to us, younger dudes, you know what I mean? We were like in our 20s, like, you know, or mid 20s, or whatever. And they're like teenagers. Yeah, they're teenagers, and they're in like this Mustang convertible or whatever, showing off.
Suckers.
But they were the ones looking at us, checking her out naked in the car, and they were like, yeah, like gave us the thumbs up and shit. Like, we felt cool, you know? We were like, yeah, that's right. You got that fancy car. Look what we got in our piece of shit Toyota.
We gangbanging, and this is a rolling hotel room, bitch.
Oh yeah, one time she stripped for everybody. You know, started doing strip. But the problem with her was she had a little bit of a drug problem.
Yeah.
So she got all this. She got all this money. When people started giving her money, she started stripping on people and everything. Everybody was having a good time. And then as soon as she got like, you know, $50 on her, she was out the door. She started realizing she started collecting a little bit. She's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. She had to go to the set. And there went our party. We just had to sit all with drink with blue balls while she went and got some rock.
Did you watch Shameless this week?
Yeah, I did. My girl didn't watch it yet, but that's okay. She's not here, so we're not going to spoil it for her. She's probably going to get mad that I watched it without her, but I don't know what to tell her. Actually, I didn't catch the very end, though, so... Because the fucking cable, no surprise, something happened to the cable and I couldn't finish it.
Well, I see what's happening. I think I've got it.
I like that part of it though. They're bonding right now. I feel like they're bonding, and on Shameless,
The
young fella Ian.
Pulling armed robberies with that girl. That's not going to end well.
Oh yeah, well the little boy, yeah, the little kid, the young, well not the, yeah, the youngest.
Frank's going to end up married to that crazy chick. She needs a marriage certificate. So, you know what I mean?
Well, of course everything's gonna fall, everything's gonna go bad, and then.
I don't know what's gonna go on with Fiona, and I think that guy's gonna go to his family and come clean.
They're gonna make us wait till next season to fucking really figure out what's gonna happen.
I still expect that other guy to show back up.
No, he's dead, dude.
I don't think so.
He is dead. I get in this argument with my girl all the time. Her old boyfriend, last time we seen him, he was on a boat, a yacht with a fucking gangster, a Colombian gangster, and she got, didn't they hear, it wasn't a gunshot, it was a gunshot.
No, there was no gunshot.
I thought there was at the end, but either way, he was going to shoot him, and he was going to be dead. And the guy, and his number one guy came to Fiona and gave her that money that time and said, forget about him, remember? I'm pretty sure he got killed. They didn't show it, though, so, I mean, I could see where everybody's getting it, because they didn't show him getting killed, so that...
He's gonna land back when you least expect it. Not gonna come back yet. I wouldn't expect to see him yet, but he's gonna come back.
Sure, whenever he's done doing what he's doing, for them to have to write that in the first place.
No, I think what's gonna end up with him is that they're gonna play it that fucking because she got deported, but that doesn't mean that they couldn't take him back and then them come back again and show that they're still together, right? Put more time together. I think it's gonna play out that fucking they've been set back up someplace else in the States or something.
Well,
but before all that happens, something's gonna happen with her old job. That fucking guy that she went to there at the end of the episode, and the guy, you know what I mean? Something's gonna happen there. But the biggest story is gonna be Frank marrying fucking that crazy chick that likes to fuck everybody in the ass at the build house.
yeah, which they haven't done too much about that lately.
Well, she's back.
She's back. She went with
she wants to marry Frank.
She took off with the Indian, and the Indian wound up being half.
He wasn't an Indian. He was a Mexican.
He wound up being mostly Mexican. Not even Indian, so he's on the run.
She needs to marry Frank because she wants to adopt those three Mexican kids. Right?
Yeah, whatever they are.
And so, oh my fucking god, listen to them kittens, man.
Joe's got a lot of pussy in his life.
Yeah, all the wrong kind.
Yep.
All the wrong kind. Crazy pussy.
So maybe Joe will let me get back on track when we come back.
Nah, I doubt it.
I doubt it. Yeah, you're right. But when we come back, we're going to try to do Strange But True News.
There's nothing left to say. I'm not with you. You lie so far away from the truth. Jupiter, you're on my mind. The clock will turn the gears of time. I only wanna be with you. Symmetry can lead askew. It's gripping on my mind. I'll stay. Impossible to define while you're away. There's still nothing to say. I'm not with you. So Sometimes the path least traveled is the avenue. The stranger in your life you thought you knew. How can I be yellow and still so blue? I'm blue. Jupiter, you're on my mind. The clock will turn the gears of time. I only wanna be with you. Symmetry can lead us askew. It's gripping on my mind. I'll stay. Impossible to define while you're away. You're away.
Welcome back to the Witness Protection Program. We are your hobbyists, Joe and Bobby.
I'm Angry Bomb.
Or Angry Bong and Billy Mofford. Whatever.
Is this Joe you speak of, you fucking...
It's just a name. It's just names. None of that matters. It's what we do with it. That counts, Joe.
I agree. I agree, Billy.
You know?
Everything's quiet now with the kittens. I seem to solve that fucking mystery.
Saved the day. Joe's a hero.
I am.
You know? That's
I
good.
improvise like a Marine, Bobby.
That's good. All right, nice. Did you learn that in the Marines?
Yeah.
Yep.
From watching Vietnam movies.
Oh, of course.
Because growing up, being a teenager in the 80s, I watched quite a few Vietnam movies, which most of them included some basic training footage. And never personally going through basic training myself, I have witnessed what you're supposed to do, so I feel I'm somewhat an expert.
That makes sense to me.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Now, let's get to strange but true news, please.
You bet.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh.
Not only of sight and sound, but of mind.
Oh, Bobby, speaking of that, did you see the picture I put on your Facebook page?
What up? No. I'm on Facebook right now.
I want you to go look at your Facebook page, and I want you to go find what Pimp Mater put there for you.
Oh, by the way, this instrumental was brought to you by some douchebag on YouTube who stole it from somebody else, stole the Twilight.
We liked it so much, we decided we're going to share it everywhere we can.
Everywhere we can, and I'm not even going to plug the prick, because he fucking took it. He took the Twilight theme. No one gave him that. I know that for a fact. And then he turned it into a hip-hop beat, and then he threatens everyone on the when you play it, you'll see that he's got some stuff on there. He says go to this site, he plugs all his shit, and then he goes on to threaten you and tell you he's going to punch you in the face if you play it.
Ow!
Whoa, you alright?
He punched me in the face, Bob.
Oh, that bastard. How am I going to find this Pimp Vader stuff?
It's on your wall.
It's not.
Oh, it is. It's a YouTube video.
Ooh. I'll find it. I'll go to my my profile page. Oh shit, she did it too. She said she was gonna do it. I didn't believe her.
What's that?
It's the battle of the sisters. One sister talked me into stealing another sister's lighter. And then we were joking, like put it on Facebook. She did. Oh god. She said, Margie said, here's the post, and I will get back to what we were doing, the Pimp Vader thing. I found it anyway. I found the link, Joe. We'll get to that next. But here's the lighter. She posted the lighter up. Picture of the lighter that we took from my sister Marge. My sister Kelly talked me into it. It says, Robbie said it was Margie's, so I didn't take it. Oh, she's throwing me right in the bus. LOL. I gave him my black one for it.
She needs a Zaki punch.
Yeah. She'll be back. I'll probably have to it still. LOL.
Zaki puncher, man. Fuck, it was calling out this morning.
My sister says, I'ma kick Rob's butt. He stole it from me. I gave him a brown one. LOL.
Bastards.
I'm gonna put LMAO, because that means laugh my motherfucking ass off, Joe. That's when you're really laughing. It's just LOL when you're just laughing out loud, but when you're really laughing hard, you gotta put LMAO. I learned that just the other day. A short video showing how to use the ultimate ass lock. Is that right? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yep. This is for you.
The Kinksters. Adult store. Oh my god, what are they gonna do with that? Oh no. It looks like a missile. If it goes up someone's butt, I'm gonna fuck you up. It can be used as a normal butt plug. Using lubrication, insert gently. Why is it so loud, Joe? Hold on. I gotta adjust this. It's way too loud. Alright. I actually can turn the instrumental off. I don't need that. We have our own instrumental. To use ultimate ass lock first. Wait. Next, using lubrication, insert gently, making sure not to force it in. Okay? I'm following the directions. Yeah. It is huge, dude. It's huge. It's so big. Now, for the fun part. This is what it's saying. I don't. Press this to open the ultimate ass lock. Uh-oh. Oh, it's spreading open! Oh, no! Oh, no, it just opened up. Now, what's the lock for? Add the padlock to keep it locked open. Oh, so when it's in there, you stick it up there, and it's got this little thing in the back that you push in while it's in your ass, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the lock, and you can padlock it so it stays in there. But who's doing all this for you? You're not doing that yourself. You're not gonna stick that in there, push the button in, and then padlock it. Someone's got to padlock it for you. Oh my god. Okay, so they got it padlocked up. There's the key. Where are you putting that at? It now cannot be removed without the key. Fuck you! Fuck you, no way. Oh god, they're showing it and everything. See?
Awesome.
It can't be closed. Oh no. To remove, firstly unlock the padlock.
Jam it in there.
Jam it in there. Yeah.
Shove it up your ass.
Next, place your thumb on the locking post and grab the metal disc. Oh, God. Slowly and gently slide the disc down the locking post. This will close the ultimate ass lock. Wonder how much this costs. Then gently remove as you would with a normal butt plug. Yeah, because I would imagine you would first, you don't want to just go into this thing. This is for advanced users. I would imagine you would start with a butt plug. And for advanced users, then they can get something like this. Finally, place the rubber band back on. Thanks a lot, Joe. That was very interesting. I don't know why you were compelled to send that to me. I don't know what you're trying to say. I've told you 1,000 times. I don't do it in the butt. I don't like giving it in the butt. I don't want to get it in the butt. It's
for locking your butt up, Bobby.
I got ass raped, and I still feel violated about the finger. A girl did it with her finger.
It, Bobby.
Her finger! I mean...
It's for locking it. So, if you were out on a date, you could, lock your butt up, and that you wouldn't be able to get ass raped. They would go to ass rape you, and it would be secure.
Now, even if the jokes about me having, what was it we used to say? Anal leakage, this would only make it worse.
I realized you would build up some pressure.
I mean, if you kept it in there, I guess it would stop it for a little while.
I wouldn't want to be the one to unlock it. But what I'm saying is, you go to have sex with a new woman, or with Liz, and you're worried about getting your bumhole raped. If you put that thing in, and they went to go shove their finger up there, what can't happen, Bobby? Because you've got it locked.
Farrakhan asked President Obama to open Area 51 and reveal its UFO secrets.
I think that's where that ass lock came from.
The Nation of Islam's leader, Louis Farrakhan, asked the President Obama...
that would work better than handcuffs.
They asked that President Obama open up Area 51 to scientists in a sermon he gave on Saturday, February 15th. It was the last of a year-long sermon series titled Time and What Must Be Done. Why is everybody sweating our nuts? Why are they having sermons about us?
Because you guys are crazy.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, because we fucking get involved with everybody else's shit. So I mean, in defense, in this guy's defense, I just want to say, I mean, I think this guy's nuts for wanting us to, show him everything. Who the fuck is he? But at the same time, we do that to people too, don't we?
Yeah.
So that's the problem with it. That's the only problem with it. If we stayed out of their business, maybe they would stay out of ours. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Here's the fact. I don't know, man. I don't want to go off on a big fucking rant about it, but my problem with it is our side, the West, led by America, always uses the pretense that, we're here doing what's right. And the only time they seem to care to do what's right is when there's oil involved or something. There's all kinds of shit that goes on around the world where there's no oil that nobody gets involved in. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But I do think that what we're talking about here with this Area 51 shit or whatever, people just got to accept that your government and your military is going to have some shit going on that you can't take pictures of. I just trust that my government will do what's best for me to a certain extent, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, it says Farrakhan has often referred to a UFO he calls the mother wheel. which according to the New Yorker, he describes as a heavily armed spaceship the size of a city that will rain destruction upon white America, but save those who embrace the Nation of Islam. So he's got a giant spaceship?
I never realized that this guy's argument was based in reason like that. Well, who am I trying to argue with that? I stand before you defeated, my old great lord.
I don't. What's it? Why is so? He's got a giant spaceship, so he wants us to see what we got. I'm not sure what he's saying. In this recent sermon, Farrakhan said, "We believe our words that we have shared on the presence of the wheel could help the president and America to invert Allah's warning." So this is just one of their beliefs, like God's gonna come down and rain on us. Well, now instead of God's using a giant spaceship.
When he said big city, fucking spaceship, fucking, yeah. But we don't have to worry about that, because when that happens, I believe that's when Jesus is gonna show up riding a T-Rex.
So basically, and he's saying if America does not bow down, Allah's warning is this giant magical spaceship that's as big as a city is going to come and rain down death on us, on white America. That's what it says.
Awesome. Fuck you, Allah.
So their technology is so advanced that it knows what color you are and it just kills all whites. Boy, the racists would love to have that, huh?
Wow.
Holy cow. That's crazy. It's alien technology. What if you're green? You know? I don't get it.
I would like to shoot somebody. Would you like to shoot somebody?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
I'd shoot some people, Bobby. I'd shoot some people.
I think about it all the time, but I think all of us do, and most people won't admit it. But we all think about stabbing somebody in the face or shooting them in the head. Oh yeah. But when it comes down to it, I know I would be like traumatized for life. I'd rather not. I don't think it'd go the other way where I'd start liking it and start doing it all the time. I think it would be like the one time would just traumatize me, and I just sit in the corner.
Get all off on it, stabbing fucking homeless people.
No, you would be all feel bad and shit. You pick them up. Don't die on me, Homo Harry! I'm sorry!
We're not, Bobby.
Debbie just made me mad and I didn't want to stab her. I thought it'd be better to stab you, but it was wrong. I should have stabbed Debbie. Homo Harry, don't die! And he's just laying there like, all fucking dead days ago from alcohol.
Didn't he, Bobby?
Huh?
Hobo Harry made the best ketchup soup.
He did. He can make a good ketchup soup, that Hobo Harry.
Oh, Harry.
Jen's in the. She's not in the chat, but she's on Skype. Popped up saying she's on. So
Jen hates me.
Oh yeah, I think she's boycotting the show because you're back. Although to be honest with you, I didn't see her that much when you were gone anyway. So whatever, we're just here doing our own thing. Everybody's welcome here. And when you come in, just remember, listen. Leave all your worries behind you. All the trouble at home, all the trouble, even the radio speaker trouble you got, whatever. You come here, you can come here on an alias. It's fine. We don't judge, right, Joe?
Right.
That's right.
Fuck out. I mean, oh
yeah. So what else about this guy? I guess that's he's crazy. He thinks now he thinks Allah has a giant spaceship the size of a city that's going to come and rain down on white America. And, well, that's good for him. I guess that's all I can say about that. I told you we should have run it a little more. I didn't realize it was going to go that far to left field. spaceship named the Wheel.
I don't know. Maybe it'll happen.
Oh yeah, sure. That's.
I'll deal with it then.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
What more can I do?
You know? Why wouldn't it?
Join Islam? I don't think so.
I don't know. I think at our last moments, you know, whoever we got to pray to, we're gonna, whoever we think is gonna get us the furthest, out of the mess. I think we'd all pray, whether it be God, the devil, or fucking, Buddha or whoever. Whatever his name is, Allah.
I'm praying to. Who am I gonna? I think I'm gonna turn Mormon.
I don't know who they dig, who they into.
They're into space. They believe in fucking.
The Mormons?
Their fucking story is crazy, but.
I only like them because you get to fuck more than one broad. I mean, who doesn't like that?
They believe you can wear magic underwear and fucking. fucking shit.
What? Magic underwear?
Heard me?
What does the magic underwear do?
Helps you have fucking kids.
Oh, well, it's not magic, but they have that shit. They have stuff that increases your libido.
No, I'm telling you, Bobby, the fucking Mormons have all kinds of fucking crazy fucking look at that. Go look into it on YouTube. And people that expose the fucking, truth about the Mormon church. And Bill Maher does a good job fucking showing about them. They sue fucking all kinds of people to keep it quiet.
Oh yeah, they didn't like the whole they weren't too happy about that movie about the show about Big Love.
No, Big Lie, they hated that.
They hated that. They were really pissed, but let's be honest, they weren't talking bad about them all, just the wacky religious ones that live on their own in that cult, and it's not even all of them. Like, a lot of them are just followers, but the leaders are fucking nuts. You know?
The whole fucking religion is nuts, but the whole religion is nuts.
Yeah, but I mean, in the end, you take religion out of it. They're just people, man. You know? They're just people.
Why,
but I don't know, they get brainwashed.
Yeah, well, that's why they started telling you those stories early.
Yeah, and that's the problem with it. Like, they get you real early, and most of them, once they get older, brainwashed or not, they all were like, "Wait a minute, we need to get the fuck out of here." They try to get away, and there's a whole show about it too, where they're running like
that fucking kid from 2.5 Men left the show last year. Now protest because he said he felt fucking dirty because he couldn't fulfill his proper Christian life being on that fucking show, so they booted him the fuck off. Like, what the fuck, man? There's been guys drafted into the NFL from BYU University, which is the Mormon University, and they don't go play because they have to play on Sunday. They won't go to the NFL.
I mean, look, to each his own.
I gotta go. Like Tim Tebow, remember him telling everybody he was a virgin? All I can tell you, Tim Tebow, if you were like a fucking jock all through high school, and then made it all through fucking college on the ride that you had, and didn't take advantage of some of that choice grade A pussy, you are a fucking loser.
Loser. Got Kimmy Skyping me. Well, messaging me.
Tell her you're with your jealous boyfriend.
So, me and my good buddy, my bosom buddy Joe will be back after this, right, Joe?
When we first moved to New York, we had a great apartment that was dirt cheap. And we found out why it was so cheap. Our friend Amy said there was a great apartment in her building. Dirt cheap, but it's a hotel for women. Okay, we made one adjustment. Now these other ladies know us as Buffy and Hildegard. But they also know us as Kip and Henry, Buffy and Hildy's brothers. I am crazy about the blonde. This experience is going to make a great book. See, it's all perfectly normal. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm all right. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. Said you had to offer me a second chance. Never said I was a victim, but you were my chance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone.
Now, who we got today? C3PPO?
No, R2D2.
R2D2 again.
The drug dealing droid.
And speaking of I wish I could have prepared for this, but I think Joe's prepared anyway. He hangs out with all them guys. I think we're talking about Star Wars.
Well, no, because that would be a copyright infringement. What we're talking about is War Stars. We don't do copyright infringement. We're highbrow like
I think you're taking it a little too far. I don't think talking about something is infringement.
just a second. What do you think, R2?
Oh yeah, because he's an expert. R2, are you there?
Yeah, he responded.
What did he say? Because I didn't hear nothing.
He said lots. He said lots. He basically told you two to go fuck yourself, and I agreed with what I said.
Well, we actually have. I think it could be a good show. I mean, we're usually at our best when we freestyle anyway. And we've got a little things up in the thrown out there. We got the Star Wars topic. We got another topic coming up when we do the movie review. This topic is it was interesting. I came in and they were into it, and I started getting into it immediately. Talking about Joe was stating how what do they call the guys in the white with Star Wars, the bad guys? Hello? Now no one's gonna feed it. You motherfuckers.
What?
What are they called? The white people! The people in the white!
Stormtroopers.
Yeah, so...
You take it down a notch there, sister.
No, listen. Because I'm trying... You guys were just saying who they were. You know, I'd say something, no one said nothing. And I don't know, you're fucking with me or you're just smoking dope.
I smoke a lot of dope.
So, Joe was saying how the stormtroopers, or Pip Vader was saying how his stormtroopers were, they weren't really that good because they lost to, like, all these people, like, they lost to the Ewoks and stuff. And that was funny, but what I was saying was, the Ewoks had help. You know, they had the Jedis and they had the big fucking Chewie guys.
Hey, you mean one me with Chewbacca?
Come on, get out. No, they had more of them. When I watched there was a whole movie about the Wookiees. Or not about the Wookiees. About the witch cards. It was all about not the Wookiees, the Ewoks. But the Wookiees were in it. They helped fight in the Ewok village.
Okay.
One of those big fucking, what are they called, Joe? You got the sound don't you have one? I mean, curtain pull back. Don't you have one of those things in your room, in your studios? One of those big white monster walkers. Where'd he go?
Is that you making that sound effect?
I had Tourette's and I do that every now and again for no reason.
But you'll die.
Yeah, you look like...
Can stop
That's
now.
R2D2.
Just
He's all drunk. He's all drunk and whacked out.
look on you with my own eyes.
Apparently he's all whacked out on the microphone.
I don't know what he's doing. I think he has to I think he has to go in another room to do these sound effects. I feel like he's like, hold on, Bobby. And he goes in another room, down in the basement, and plays the sound effects. He can't talk and do the sound effects. I don't know what Joe? He's doing it to mess with me. R2D2.
But it's not nice.
What do you think about that? Fucker. Now he's not talking. Did he hang up?
Yeah, it is. Like George Lucas is some big genius. He just kept using the same names and reversing them for fuck's sake.
Listen, that is a genius. That's ingenious. Get reversed. It's the opposite of... I love it. Except for if it was totally opposite, they wouldn't be hairy. They'd be like bald, little things.
Those kids, people have to bring me up. We are the Ewok.
That doesn't help me spell Ewok. Looking backwards, that's confusing. E-W-O-K-E-S. That's not right. Oh, why do I have an I in it?
I got a 7 in there. Isn't there a 7? After the X? Bobby.
Yes.
After the X.
Damn Wookiee. What the hell's going on?
Again, to get back to what I was saying before Bobby decided he would rewrite the Star Wars franchise.
I'm telling you, there's an Ewok movie. It's separate from the other movies.
You should have said that when you first... Well,
I've been saying that.
We're not talking about the fucking whatever it is you watched on some Saturday morning. We're talking about the Star Wars movies. And there were 6 of them. And there's only one Star Wars movie that has fucking Ewoks in it, and that is Return of the Jedi.
Okay, and they still had all them people fighting with them.
There was one Wookiee, and that was Chewie.
Okay.
Okay? Han Solo was there. Princess Leia. And Luke were all down on the planet, right? And Luke went up to got captured and went up to the spaceship, and that's where him and Vader had their last battle. And the Emperor tried to convert him. And then Leia and fucking Han and them got the fucking Ewoks to help them attack the fucking the shield generator that was protecting the Death Star, right? And they had the big fucking fight out in the jungle there, out in the woods. They weren't Imperial Snowwalkers, they were just the two-legged ones. They crushed one of them with fucking logs and tripped another one with logs. And again, very practical vehicle if you're going to go to a swampy, forested area. Something that's top heavy, tall.
Sounds like challenges.
You know what I mean?
No, I think it kind of makes sense. If you had really, really long legs, you could walk in the swamp. Right?
Yeah, well, see, Bobby, think about walking on the swamp, walking in snow. It doesn't really hold your weight distribution.
And you think these things...
No, they tell you if somebody breaks through the ice, to lay down on the ice and try to reach them, right? Don't walk to them because you're spreading your weight out over more area.
Help
Yeah.
me.
So you
take
don't think it would
This
get stuck?
I think a tracked vehicle probably would have made more sense.
nothing.
Well, I mean, some of the vehicles floated, so that
I
was.
made this point the other day in my show. My favorite movie of all is The Empire Strikes
Look
Back.
on you with
And at the
my
start of it, they have the big snow battle. Okay? So here's the Imperial fleet, you know, the most powerful fucking force in the universe. Finally tracks down the rebels on this ice planet of Hoth. They have to send down a big ground invasion to knock out the shield generators to get at the base. So what does this big battle cruiser fleet have for its ground invasion? 5 Imperial walkers, which are, like, by all books, look like they're about 10 stories high and would weigh hundreds of tons each. And they walk on 4 legs. Not a very practical design of mechanically or practical, you know, in any aspect.
No, but they're cool.
Don't get me wrong, they were
Cool as
cool
shit.
fuck,
Movie magic isn't about practical. That's why they call it movie magic. You know?
and the snow speeders, they just happen to have tow cables. Now, what the fuck would that thing towing? They fly around like they're quite fast, you know. What do they tow? They just have tow cables on them. And not just a tow cable is like hundreds of meters long.
Yeah, I don't see anything ever. Even when we're starting to get things that float and fly, I don't see those things automatically right away being capable of towing. Never really.
How would you tow a ship that won't fly? Like, most snow speeders aren't like a glider that can go air.
Well, if they get out in there in space, then they can tow something. And shit like that.
Wings or anything for lift. So up in space they can tow, but like down on a planet where there's obviously an atmosphere like Earth because everybody was running around with a spacesuit on. It's just really cold. Something with that shape obviously wasn't getting lift. It would be like a anti-magnetic fucking gravity thing, obviously, because
You also have to remember that this was the first Star Wars was in like what, the 60s, early 70s.
1977, Bobby.
Yeah. So you know,
Like, motherfucker, tread lightly.
I'm just saying.
Christopher Columbus was a seaman second class. When I told him that the Indies could be found by sailing to the west instead of sailing to the east, I advised him that I thought the world was round. I really thought so. And then I sent him down to ask good Queen Isabel to pawn her jewels for all they're worth. Next day he set sail, and as everyone knows, he fell off the edge of the earth. All that was bad advice is just the same as good advice. Everybody makes occasional mistakes, and that was bad.
Yeah! Welcome to my favorite segment, Bad Advice, Joe.
I know.
Or Angry Bong, whatever
Still
you want to
reminds
call
me of something.
it. What's that?
This bit still reminds me of something.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get me too, and I can't really wrap my finger around it. This one's a doozy. This one hits home. Mom worries about 11-year-old daughter who acts grown up.
Awesome.
Dear Bobby and Joe, my 11-year-old daughter, Gwen, just started middle school. She makes good grades, but she's strong-willed. Oh, you gotta break that will, baby. You gotta break it. Do kids grow up instantly when they start middle school? She wants to know if she can have a boyfriend. Mine's already on that shit. She's friggin' 7. I told her not until she's 15. Now she's flirting with girls who ask her out. Whoa, whoa. I told her to stay away from them. Not because they are lesbians, but because they are not good girls. They are always in trouble. Gwen says that I'm too strict, and if I don't stop, she will run away. I adopted her at birth. Oh, it was an open adoption. They have open adoptions? What does that mean?
I think it means you can take them back if you're not satisfied with the product.
There you go. That's perfect. She recently asked me if I'm going to place her for adoption. She was worried that I would. I am very concerned that she is hanging out with the wrong crowd. Any advice? Do we have any advice for her, Joe?
Yeah. Seems like I would think if you adopted a kid, you'd be in it for like a lifelong commitment. It's not like a fucking TV where I'm not satisfied of taking it back.
Well, yeah, I don't think she wants to take her back, but the girl's gonna run away anyway. What I don't understand is why is the girl scared she's gonna take her back, but then threatens her with running away?
Sounded to me like the girl's just trying to use the old fucking trying to use leverage, man.
Yeah.
So different, like, I hate to break it to this woman, but you're not alone. Like, kids will use whatever they can on you. She knows that by threatening, like, you saying that you want to take me back makes you say, oh, no, I love you, and then I'm going to run away. No, please don't go. Like, she's fucking, you gotta, I'm not saying tell her to go, but you gotta callous up and fucking give her a little tough love, I think.
Yeah, because she's 11. I mean, I could see if she was 15.
All you can do is tell her that, you don't want to take her back, and I love you, and you're my daughter, and please don't go, but, you still got to do this way. Like, because I love you, that's what I got to do. I don't know. I know that's not usually the type of answer we give around here, but how can I give the
usually I'm used to hearing, oh, boo, hoo, hoo.
We're talking about an 11-year-old girl. What am I supposed to say? Fucker? Tell her to go listen to the Chris Todd Show.
Yeah, he'll fix all our problems. I grabbed this real quick because I saw it, and I worry about my little girl. She's already talking about fucking shit that I'm like, come on, I don't even think about this yet. You're 7. Like, I don't want to hear about your boyfriend. She's already asking if she can date this kid in class.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, whatever, dude, because I know she doesn't like, I'm like,
get her out to the fucking, get her to Walmart and buy her some hip huggers.
But like she can't, like, she only goes as far as the pit, and the pit is literally like I could see the pit from here. It's just a hole in the ground that all the kids hang out at, and so I'm right now when she says, "Can I date?" I'm like, whatever, you're talking gibberish. But like at 11, I'm gonna worry about that because then she can go a little further. Like, what's to stop her from going to some boy's house or some girl's house or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Fucking dog, but this time of day it'll drive you nuts. People getting their kids at the school. Every fucking car. I love midget porn.
Where the hell did that come from? Are you watching midget porn right now?
No.
Max, what's your problem? What's wrong? What are you barking at?
I'm trying to fucking start a conversation, Bobby. Holy fuck.
We can talk about midget porn. I'm getting the dog's distracting me. What do you want me to do? You know?
I bet my dog can beat your dog in a fight.
Oh, I doubt it. Max is a monster. Huh, buddy? You're a killer. Are you a killer?
Yeah, he sounds like a pussy.
Yeah, he is. The cat beats him up. The cat fucks him up. He tries, and then the cat gets his claws out.
My dog runs this fucking place, bud. Fucking, this is her house. She's just fucking stabs at them dogs. She don't let them on the bed with me or nothing. They won't even get on the mattress. Yeah,
no, he's not. He's more of a... we call it Garfield and Odie. It's that kind of thing. Like, cat just tolerates him as much as possible, and then when he gets pissed, it's all over. And the cat's gonna win every time when a cat gets mad. And they chase each other around the house, but when it comes down to it, the cat's the one with the claws, and the dog isn't gonna like bite him. So.
I need to masturbate. Masturbating's fun. I love fucking masturbating.
Yeah, me too. I had a couple good sessions lately. Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
When you go on the internet and you look at all these things you can buy, like fucking like $2,000 for these flesh-like fucking lower torsos of women. Like, so you can fuck them and pay like $2,200.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about cranking it, because at least I haven't fallen into that pathetic.
That's right. It's free to crank it. It's free. I don't need all that, dude. I don't need all that. Like, I'd rather go without. You know?
Yeah.
If I never got it again, I don't think I would take it up a notch. I think I would just keep it with the hand. I like it simple. You know, I don't like getting too complicated in the bedroom. Maybe that's why I'm not getting it too. Maybe I'm just one of them guys that are just too plain for it. Maybe she needs a little freak. Maybe she does need a little pop in the mouth, and then a little one day she just walks in the bedroom and I'm there with some leather and a whip. You know, maybe that's what she wants. Maybe she wants me to gag her up and take it. But I'm just not into it, so I guess it could be both our faults. Like, I'm just not. I just want her to let me stick it in her butt for a minute, and while she watches TV and.
Yeah, maybe if you romance her up some, Bobby.
I don't care. Like, if you're not gonna give it to me you should give it to me just because you know I want it. Like I get up and get her coffee every day. I make her meals. I bring it to her. She doesn't have to get up. She doesn't have to do anything. Even in the bedroom, she doesn't have to do anything. She's just got to sit there and take it.
Just gotta take it for 30 seconds.
Just take it for 30 seconds. Shut your fucking mouth and let me get it in and out. Like, it's not hard.
Let me get them 5 good wet gravy strokes and fucking I'll be done and fucking...
Yeah. That's all. Now, if you do want more, if the only reason why you're not in the bedroom is because you want more, then tell me. Tell me about it. We'll see if we can work it out. I told you I'm not that kinky, but we will work it out together.
Working it out.
I think the best idea would to be just, and if you're not gonna give it up, let me get a hooker or just throw another girl in there and let her do all the work, and you can sit there and watch like a creep in the shadows.
Asshole, baby. Wish I could find somebody to lick my asshole.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I would like that.
Oh, getting your asshole looks crazy shit. It's like a fucking orgasm that is tickles. Like,
Alright, I'm done.
The show's done?
Yeah, I'm over. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm fucking burning out. It's 4 o'clock here.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock here. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You were late getting on, bitch.
Yeah, I was late getting on. Well, I didn't realize. The first thing I had planned is to talk to you this morning. When I got up, it was like 9 o'clock. And then I'm like, alright, we'll get on the show, do it. And she reminded me that we had to go shopping and everything. I'm like, oh yeah. I forgot it was Tuesday. Yeah.
I think you hate me anyway.
I love you, buddy. More than you'll ever know.
Awesome.
I I have a picture of you on my mirror in the corner.
That's what I'm hoping for.
With your tinfoil hat on. Oh, man. Oh, God. Sexy tinfoil hat. All right, any last words, Joe?
Legalize cocaine.
Yeah! I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see you next show. Put it that way. I'm going to start saying it like that. Just in case.
Bitches.
Have you ever felt left out of the group, excluded, given the boot when you knew you should have been a shoo-in? Like some AJ Druid was pursuing to ruin your life with a curse, but worse, he brought his whole damn crew in. And now it's high noon and you're a target to shoot in. His school's a battlefield, no wonder you're truant. They always look at you and they boo at what you're doing, and you go off like a bomb at the Olympics in Munich. Nah, you're just an extraterrestrial, less than respectable. You'll never get the girl. You're just a jester at the festival. I guess it's acceptable to peg your head with vegetables and kick you in the testicles, and best of all, let you know that you're a filthy dog and you'll never be best in show. So why the abuse? Cause all a bully needs is a fucking excuse.
Planet Earth, I need a friend, cause I'm on the outside looking in. I'm an alien, I'm just an alien. Feeling lost but never found, till I find myself being pushed around. I'm an alien, yes I'm an alien, I'm an alien.
I'ma be honest, it gets better, I promise. So don't let him ground you down to a pound of sawdust. Stay on stage the longest till the gong hits and everybody comments on their fondness of your polish and your overall knowledge. Remain calmest and abolish your modesty, cause honestly you gotta be positive you're a prodigy. And show the world that you're not one to mess with. It's a broken home that makes these bastards aggressive. You can expect to get rejected, neglected, stripped naked, and tested until they reckon you feel terrible, cause nothing is comparable. Violence ain't the answer, but the pain is unbearable. You're nice and jaded from being isolated, now you coast through life feeling twice as hated. So why the abuse? Cause all a bully needs is a fucking excuse.
Planet Earth, I need a friend, cause I'm on the outside looking in. I'm an alien, I'm just an alien. Feeling lost but never found, till I find myself being pushed around. I'm an alien, yes I'm an alien, I'm an alien.
Axel on the drums.
This is the worst sport ever. I gotta come from behind. So what? Bye now. You're a choker, Mikey. We both know it. Now there's a plan. This is inane. It's nap time, kids. Hot streak. I feel kind of weird. Where the fuck is this? Didn't even put up a fight. Have fun. Oh, you're shitting me. I feel like someone shit in my ear. Reloading, you asshole. Sleep tight. You getting hot? I'm hot. I might take off some layers. And I see the void. Pride before the fall. Just saying. Let's go. Come on, people. Nothing. Petroleum. You got some game in there somewhere? Fuck! No change. It hit my face. I dare ya. Well, that was a statement of intent. Ain't this a party? 2 girls, 1 creepy old man. I'm breaking. They ain't after us. This station is the oral equivalent of a glass enema. Oh my fuckity fuck. Would you look where you're driving? Written by an imbecile. Ah, sorry, dog. Oh, man. Exercise is awful for you. Oh, who's your creepy uncle now? Wow, thought I was crazy. Hurry the fuck up! Men in uniform. You gave me a reason to keep on living. I can't right now. Some other time. I hate all of you. Have you got the stones to finish this? Man, I'm kinda hungry. Ah, shit. Where the fuck is this? The cops! How many of them are there? Keep your head down! Man, I need to take better care of myself. Oh, you are such a dick! You know, he might shoot you even if you give it to him. Slow down. We're having fun! We're having fun! I'm really tempted to do something unpleasant right now. Out of bullets! Let's have some sophisticated fun! See you later. This station is the oral equivalent of a glass enema.